Okay, so this is the start of my hopefully 3 to 4 day trip. I don't know, like weather permitting and campsites permitting, we should be all good. So we're gonna do some little bike packing for the next 2 or 3 days, and yeah, it should be a good time. Not much going on, so yeah, the weather's lovely, at least for the next couple days, but then after that, I don't know, it could get a little rainy, so really good test for the gear, I guess, on that level, so yeah. Okay, we got her all loaded up, ready to go. She's quite fully packed, that's for sure. Bringing a little insurance with a tarp, the old tripod if I can get some filming done. And clothes, food, tent, you name it. Looking pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty heavy, but we're not in a rush, so it should be pretty good. Well, this is kind of bananas, so cars are coming left, right, and center, and I have no room on this road at all, so you can see they can come up pretty quick. So thankfully I have my mirror, which if I didn't have, I'd be really nervous right now. At least now I can kind of get an idea of what's coming behind me and how fast. Turn a little light on here. There we go. It's not much, but maybe it'll attract a little attention. Oh, Jesus. So I'm giving way to traffic as much as possible. So far, when I've needed the road, it hasn't been busy, so that's good. Yeah, there's no room on the side of this road and it's all loose, so I have a road bike, so it doesn't do well in gravel. It doesn't enjoy it very much. Yeah, a little ahead of schedule, but that's all right. We're not in any rush at all, so yeah, gotta take these hills as they come. They're worse here. Once we get out to the highway, it's gonna be smooth sailing, but yeah, not the worst of the day. I think it might be worse at the end near the ferry, if I can have time to do that. That's the goal. There's an outside route that I wanna do, and I wanna get there early so I have time to kind of enjoy the coastal biking and then make my way back to the ferry, so we'll see. Yeah, trying to stand around with this bike, it wants to fall over consistently. Just these back bags are just so heavy. Whoa, see what I mean? It just carries all that extra weight. So I'm gonna have to get some front bags, I think, in the future, but for now this will suffice. She's a wibbly wobbly, that's for sure. So as we're biking up here, it's all gravel, and after you cross that bridge, you go back onto it, and there's a boatload of cars behind me. And yeah, so I'm just slipping and sliding through all this dirt. Like, this bike is not designed for this. We are well on track for the day. I'm gonna get a quick snack, drink of water, keep on truck. This highway is way less traveled, so it's a lot easier to bike it. You can keep an eye on the road quite easily, so it's all pretty smooth sailing straight to St. George. And then I gotta go a little bit past it, but I think we'll stop in and see the waterfall and have a second snack and then have a proper break. All right, let's go take a look at this waterfall. It looks pretty cool. Got some technical difficulties with my knee, so I think I need to adjust my saddle. Been cramping up a little bit, so oh yeah, look at that. All right, right, saddle fixed. A little bit more to go. We got a coffee. Should be all right. Doesn't look like it, but that was a slog. That was all uphill. Bit windy out now. Been cycling into a headwind. So for the last 2 kilometers is all uphill in a headwind, which is like probably the worst possible combination. That's fine. Anyways, we got 10 kilometers to go, give or take a little bit. I'm gonna take the long route. It's 8 if I take the short route. Go down through Beaver Harbor and see what's all down there, because I haven't been down there. So I figure I got about an hour and 20 minutes. Well, that was pretty brutal. The lady at the store said, it's windy like this. And it's like, well, is it hilly? She said, well, what do you mean by hilly? And I'm like, you know, like straight up, straight down kind of thing. No, I don't think so. I think it's windy like this. There's one big hill. There's like 8. And they're all like this and then down. And this and down. And it's just like, yeah, that was way harder. But I still have a ways to go. I have about 4 kilometers to go. 50 minutes. So I think we're good. But yeah, getting a little tuckered to that. So looks like the road's getting better too, so should be getting going. But yeah, we got just enough time. I should have gave myself more time, but okay, so we just got off the ferry. It's a nice smooth ride. Not really. Not really. Yeah, it was quite windy, quite boisterous, but the worst I've ever seen it, but I imagine it's way worse than the winter. Anyways, we're here having a snack, and we got about 16, 17 kilometers to go. Sun's floating high, but it is quite windy, so I think I'll keep my puffy jacket on for now. I got a little bit of a burn going on, but I feel like the wind's gonna be straight at me, so this could be a little longer than I want, but it's only 3 o'clock, so plenty of time, and there is no rush. Maybe do a little pit stop at a convenience store or a grocery store along the way. Yeah, I'm just eager to get to camp, set up, and then get the chair out and relax. Half kilometer to go. It's been a day. Yeah, so that was a hell of a day. The last 16 kilometers from the ferry to here was wind in my face the entire time. I didn't even really have much opportunity to film or do anything. But yeah, that was a little bit more than I planned. Oh well, it is what it is. But we're here, and yeah, so we're gonna set up the old tentaroo, and then we're gonna think about supper, I guess. Maybe supper down the beach. I don't know, we'll see. Another nice thing is no bugs, or very little, so that's always a plus. This campground's a ghost town right now. I am literally the only tenter. There's a few trailers on the other side. That's about it. So anyways, we're gonna make our way down to hopefully the beach, but I feel like it might be a bit too windy, but we'll go take a look and go from there. Wraps from home, cheese from home, and what else we got? We got refried beans and rice, the old staple of the world, and some hot sauce and some cheese. Yeah, should be good. Probably can't hear me, but the wind's blowing pretty reasonably. Not as bad as it was earlier, but I had a wonderful day. It was a lot of work. It was really tough at the end, but I'm here and I get to enjoy this wonderful sunset and yeah, walk on the beach. I had a shower, which never happens because usually I'm out in the woods, middle of nowhere, so I don't have access to those things. So I had a full shower. I ate food like crazy. I ate it so fast that my stomach's like just jam packed right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably won't be able to eat too much more. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying this walk. Actually, I think I'll go up here. And yeah, enjoying the seagulls and the water and the lapping waves. Yeah, life's pretty good.